Hey everyone, welcome back to another plan with me. I am planning for the week of March 16th through the 22nd. This is St. Patrick's Day week, so I am using the Lucky Kit from ScribblePrintsCo. Honestly debated not using a St. Patrick's Day kit because it didn't even really feel like a holiday, but it's cute and I really wanted to just kind of commemorate the holiday even though this week was crazy. Lots of full boxes that I can choose from. The wiggle that I went with, I believe it's called the Lucky Wiggle, but I'm not sure. It is the green wiggle that matches this kit pretty perfectly, so I did use that with some gold bougie boxes and gold foil on the places that I couldn't use the green foil. So that's just for mostly a couple of scripts and the bougie boxes. But yeah, this week was craziness. I know I think every single person that I watch on YouTube is like, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm sorry. Like, I know you guys don't want to hear about the coronavirus and COVID-19 and all that kind of stuff. Guys, I feel like that's all I can talk about. Like, it's all I think about. It's all I talk about to everyone in my personal life. It's affecting everything for everybody. So it's all I can think about. So I'm definitely going to bring up things a lot, and I apologize for it. I just have a lot of my anxiety centers around medical things and health related issues and like me getting sick or my kids getting sick, especially my kids getting sick. Like, I just have really terrible anxiety around health related things. So this just really freaks me out and I just can't stop thinking about it. And so I'm probably going to talk about it a lot, and I'm sorry. But yeah, that's basically, this week was just, I don't know, just kind of a whole lot of I don't know, because that's how the life is right now. That's how the world is right now. A lot of uncertainty, a lot of I don't knows. And as a intense planner person, I need to know things. Like, I need to have timelines. I need to know exacts. And it's just, that's not how it's working right now. And it's unfortunate, but I don't know. We'll get through it. We always do, but I just have to be anxious for a lot longer, and it's just affecting a lot. But I will try and stop until I get into the day by days. But yeah, I'm putting down all the wiggle right now. I mean, this kit, the full box options, fantastic. So many full box options. I pulled in the Fam 6 baby and then the Fam 3 girl for my middle because my Reggie girl is blonde and then Avery has brown hair, and it's pretty perfect. The food box, like, I love me some food boxes. Anything kid related I love. So Tuesday's box of the drawing I absolutely love, and yeah, real cute. I put the girl in the sidebar, the lucky one in the sidebar, and then I did have a St. Patrick's Day deco sheet from Once More With Love, I believe from either last year or the year before, that I tried to pull in as much as possible. There's a lot of things I can pull in for it, so that is what I did. I'm using the headers right now, and I think that's pretty much it for my base. I did use the gold foil with white paper wiggle for the bow headers in between on my sidebar. I put in a baby munchkin from Once More With Love with the 3 weeks countdown or count up, however you want to use it, to mark 3 weeks until Reagan's birthday, which I'm very excited for. It's going to be a day spent together as a family, but I'm still very excited to celebrate her and her being 1. I'm really excited. And I got her the cutest little birthday dress too. I'm very happy. So on Monday, I did get Dunkin' in the morning. I got Dunkin' twice this week. I really needed some iced coffee. So to mark Dunkin' on the St. Patrick's Day sheet, there was 2 different like green beer mugs, and I thought it would be perfect because there was 2 of them, and I got Dunkin' twice. So I put that in with the Kinsey's Creations custom Dunkin' script. And then Westworld actually came back Sunday, but I watched the first episode of season 3 on Monday, and I was really hype about it. I do love Westworld. It's on HBO, I believe. Yes, it's HBO. So good. Such a good show. And the theme song is real catchy. So I used a little paper and milk green Maru on the green couch. I thought the green couch was perfect because it brought a lot of green back into this spread. Although, you know, there's not a lot at all. There's no green, whatever. I did film this day, so I used a Coffee Monsters Co. YouTube play button with the film script. And then I did have some playtime with my little ladies, my little goyles. So I put in one of the St. Patrick's Day deco pieces. I used the rainbow with a playtime script, and then I cuddled my husband for the rest of the night. We just like laid on the couch and watched shows and cuddled, which we don't really do when we watch shows a lot of the times. We just kind of like sit there and eat. We're so old and boring as a couple, but we cuddled a little. It was nice. So you say once more with love, couple munchkin, doy, and then a cuddle time script. Sorry guys, my brain is absolute mush. I was watching Samantha Plan's video and she said her brain was mush, and I relate to it so hard because like haven't used my brain in a good minute. So there's that. Moving on to Tuesday, I did take Tuesday off, so a lot more happened on Tuesday. First, though, it was St. Patrick's Day. We did all wear green except for Brian because he is a hater, but it was fun because Avery got to pinch him like all day, which was really cute. She loves pinching him. But we all wore green, all very different shades of green. Avery wore like the classic green. I was wearing olive, and then Riggy was wearing mint. It was very cute. Avery was like, "You're not wearing green, Riggy." I was like, "Yes, it is. It's mint." She didn't understand. It's fine. So for St. Patrick's Day, I just used a St. Patrick's Day related munchkin with a St. Patrick's Day holiday script. And then I did laundry this day. I know I've been saying it, but I really need to do laundry a lot more. I think that's going to be my task for today, Wednesday, is to do as much laundry as possible. I used a little boot from the deco sheet with a laundry script. And then I also went through my closet, which is something I have been meaning to do for a while because I want to start listing items on Poshmark again. So I'll let you guys know when I do that or on Instagram, but when I do that, which should hopefully be sometime this week. So I went through my entire closet and I grabbed so much stuff. Like there's so many clothing items that I wore once and just never wore again. And there's actually a couple of pieces in there that still had tags on them because I just never wore them. I don't know why I hoard clothes. It's just like an issue that I have had my whole life. So to mark that, I did use a paper and milk Maru, just like holding trash, although all of the clothes are sitting next to me folded nicely because I do plan on selling most of them. So I did that, and then I did get some happy mail this day. I couldn't tell you what it was. I wish I would start writing down what happy mail I get, but I have absolutely no idea. So yeah, happy mail. So I put in a little green mailbox munchkin, which is super cute. This is like the best opportunity to use as many green stickers as possible. So that's what I tried to do. I then did also, my nose is running. I'm in like the weird allergy phase of my life right now, and I'm really not feeling it. I then did also upload this day. So I used a shamrock with the upload script. And then I did set up my like April social media schedule in my content planner, which if you want to see that, I have a video on that. But I did set up my April monthly, so I know what videos I want to post in April. So I used a little emoji on like a planner. It's like sitting on a planner. I thought that would be kind of cute. And then I did end up watching shows that night with Brian, so I used the munchkins on the green couch because I have to use as much green as possible with the very large and in charge custom with hubs script. So that was my Tuesday. It was very good, very relaxing. I did also nap this day, but I didn't have enough space to put it in. On my days off, I still wake up really early because Reagan still wakes up pretty early. But Brian slept in, which was nice because he never gets to sleep in either. And so as soon as he woke up, I was like, okay, my turn. So I kind of like snuck in and took a little nap for like an hour. It was pretty nice, honestly. I cannot wait to just nap. Oh, I just look forward to naps. I can't wait till Reagan doesn't wake up at the crack of dawn. That would just be so perfect. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so that's all of that. And then on Wednesday, that's when I started to get a little panicky. I'm not going to name names, but there's someone in my family who likes to panic me for no reason, and they know I have anxiety, and they were basically just making me crazy pants. I love them, but they make me crazy. So I went on like a can't stop buying stickers spree. I don't know what happened. I haven't bought stickers from a bunch of shops in a very, very long time, and I just kind of did it. So there will be a haul coming up soon, but I just couldn't stop shopping. It was not good. Not good for me, not good for my wallet. I had to call it quits after that day. So I used the Take My Money munchkin, which I've never used before, but I was very aggressively shopping. It was not a good experience. And then I did end up calling both of my parents this day because I wanted to check in on them. Today is Wednesday for you guys, so it will have been a week from this day, and I plan on calling them again and checking on them again because I just got to check on my parents. Sorry, Avery wanted to show me a flower that she found, which was very sweet. But anyway, I got to check on. You got to check on everyone. I just want to make sure everybody is okay. And I don't know. It just sucks. So I used the call phone munchkin from Once More With Love. I then did go on a crazed Target run. I did go by myself. I was very cautious. I wiped down the entire cart. I hand sanitizer, washed my hands. I looked like a crazy person, but I don't care. I went on a just intense Target run. Target was, oh my gosh, they were sold out of so much. There was a lot of stuff I needed that I could not find, like toilet paper. I know that's like a main topic, but like we are seriously almost out of toilet paper and I have not been able to find it, and I'm starting to panic because I can't find toilet paper. I keep telling Avery, because Avery is one of those overusers of toilet paper. I'm like, you need to use like 2 or 3 squares, honey. Like we're gonna start preserving. But I'm not worried about the toilet paper issue. I'm just worried about the food soon. But I did go on a crazed Target run. While I was there, I did end up purchasing stuff to finish the girls' Easter baskets, because at this time I was not aware. Obviously now I'm aware, but Easter is pretty much going to be just like a family affair this year, which is fine with me, but I wanted to finish their Easter baskets. For the Target run, I used the gold coins with the Target run script that came in the wiggle, and then for the Easter baskets, I just used the pot of gold. I don't know why. And then I watched shows again that night with Brian, so I used the couple munchkin. I just love the couple munchkins so much watching TV. Like I think that might be my favorite sheet of all time. And then I used a with hub script. I also think there's a hair in my throat. That is not a good feeling. Okay, moving on to Thursday. Thursday, this is my second time that I got Dunkin' in the morning. So I put in, again, the same little beer munchkin with the Dunkin' script from Kinsey's Creations. I then, this day, oh my gosh, this is the most annoying story ever, but you'll hear more about it Thursday and Friday. So I started watching Zodiac on Netflix. I don't know why. No one in my life who has seen this movie has not recommended this movie to me, because it's definitely one of my favorite movies now. Zodiac is so good. Oh, such a good watch. I really enjoyed it so much. So I put in the little Kirsten Munchkin to mark me watching Zodiac on Netflix. I then had to deal with car insurance this day. I had to deal with the other driver's car insurance all day. I was on the phone for like ever trying to deal with that. I put a not today munchkin to mark that because it did take up so much of my time, and I wasn't getting frustrated. It was just a lot of information. So I put that in. I also did edit this day, so I used the little horseshoe with the edit script, and then I also filmed. So I used, again, the clover with the film script, and then I took pictures for Instagram of my spreads and stuff. So I used the little DSLR camera from Fox and Cactus. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Friday because it has to do with Thursday. So Friday, I put in Payday first and foremost, always using the green Payday script from the Wiggle. And then I put in a WTF munchkin because, okay, Netflix, rude. So on Thursday, like I said, I was watching Zodiac at work. I had 30 minutes left, and it was time for me to clock out. Like I was ready to go home. So I was like, okay, I'm going to pause my movie. I'll come back tomorrow. I'll finish it tomorrow morning. No biggie. Like I do that all the time with shows and YouTube videos. I just pause them, come back the next day, finish them. Oh, I just got the hair out of my throat. Cool. I come back on Netflix. No, first of all, I come into work. I start all my silhouettes. I start all the printers. I'm ready to turn on a show or a YouTube video. I go to Netflix. I have it paused. I click play. It does a weird thing, and I'm like, that's weird. And then it says, this media is not available right now. They took it off Netflix. Y'all, I had 30 minutes left. How freaking rude. I was like, are you kidding me? I had 30 minutes left. I did end up finishing it on Friday, but I was so mad. I was like, you couldn't have just like let me finish watching this movie and then told me it's taken off Netflix. So if you want to watch Zodiac, it's no longer on Netflix, which is incredibly rude, but it was definitely one of my favorites. So there's that. And then also on Friday, I just put in a home icon because I filled out our 2020 census. I felt like an adult. I've never filled out a census before. I was like, oh, this is what we're doing now. How often do they do that? It's not every 4 years, is it? There's no way. Is it 10 years? How often do they do that? I need to know because I don't want to say it was fun because it's ridiculous, but it was interesting. I felt like this was my shining moment as an adult, filling out the census with me and my 10 kids I have. Then I put in work. I don't know why. I was running out of things to put in. Oh yeah, I had nothing to put in this day. So I used one of my new stressed at work, even though I'm not really stressed at work, or I wasn't stressed at work, munchkins with the green work script. And then I put in a movie night script and then a couple watching a movie munchkin because me and Brian watched The Hunt, which became available because movie theaters are closed. if I'm going to recommend you any movie, it is never going to be The Hunt. That movie was so bad. Like, it's a good hour and a half watch if you just want to sit on your phone the whole time and let the person you're watching it with watch it. But I would not recommend it. It was just, no. It was not the move. It was not good. So there was that. I watched so many movies and stuff this week. It's kind of crazy. So on Saturday, I put in a little Dumbledore munchkin because I watched Crimes of Grindelwald, which finished off my Harry Potter binge. I put Dumbledore because he's in the movie. Yeah, I finished my Harry Potter binge / Fantastic Beasts binge. When's the next Fantastic Beasts movie coming out? Do you guys know? Because Crimes of Grindelwald came out in 2018. Is it every 2 years? Because that would mean this year, but they haven't advertised anything, so I don't know. But yeah, so I watched that. It was good. It killed a good 2 hours of my day. We then decided that we were going to order food once a week for takeout because you got to. You can't just, I don't know. We were going crazy. So I put in a little spaghetti doodle because we ordered Cheesecake Factory because Cheesecake Factory was doing a free slice with every like $30 or whatever. So, oh my God, that reminds me, I still haven't eaten my slice of cheesecake. I'm doing that tonight. But me and Brian always get like pasta. I get the shrimp with angel hair and it lasted me so long. I had it for dinner that night and then lunch the next 2 days. Like it lasted for 3 meals, which was pretty great. And then we watched Onward. Y'all need to watch Onward. I think it's going to be on Disney Plus this week, but you need to watch it. It is so freaking cute. I love Disney. I love Pixar. I will not spoil anything. The only thing I'm going to say is going to be in my label below it of the Little Heartbreak Munchkin because this was the first movie that Avery has ever cried at and it was so sweet. It was at the end and I looked down at her. I have a picture of her crying. I looked down at her and she goes, "Mommy," and I was like, ah. It made me cry harder because she was so sweet. I remember the first movie I ever cried at, which was Rugrats in Paris, when Chucky saw his mom in the clouds. I'm gonna cry thinking about it. My mom likes to argue with me and tell me I cried at Bambi. That was my first movie, which I'm sure I cried at Bambi. Who doesn't cry at Bambi? But, like, that makes me so sad. I have issues. And then I put in a little headache munchkin because I don't have the tummy trouble one. I need to add that to my cart because I had a bellyache that night. But yeah, Avery cried and it was so sweet. Onward's so good. Y'all need to watch it. It was just so cute. It made me really happy. And then on Sunday, I put in work again because I had no other things to put in, really. So I used another, like, stressed munchkin with the work script. I then put in a, like, munchkin watching TV because I don't know. There's so many things on my list of things to watch. And I decided, you know what I'm going to watch? I'm going to watch Big Brother. So I've been going backwards watching seasons. So I'm currently on BB12, which came out in 2010, 10 years ago. Oh, it's so good. So I started watching Big Brother again because I just love Big Brother so much. I then did some planning. I planned the base for this spread. So I used the black cloud sticker with the planning time script. I also uploaded my Stitch Fix video. I haven't done sit down videos in so long and they're just making me really happy. So, like, I need more ideas though, but I'll figure it out. So I used the little edit munchkin with the upload script. And then I put in a pizza food doodle because we did have a pizza night last night. Or not last night. Sunday night. Sorry, what are days? What even is time anymore? And then I used the little, like, I always want to say, like, 90s kawaii girl from Fox and Cactus. I can't speak today. To mark a no spend. I had a no spend on Sunday. And that was my week. I can't expect next week to be any more exciting, although I am using a kit that I'm really excited about. I'm using a kit that has not been released yet, and I don't know when it's going to be released, but I got permission to use it, so I'm very excited. But yeah, so look forward to that. But yeah, that was my week. A lot of watching of movies, and it hasn't stopped. I did watch some movies this week already, and I just really enjoy watching movies right now. That's kind of been my thing. Like, I catch up on my shows, and then I'm like, let's watch a movie. So yeah, a lot of good stuff today. I actually watched a movie that I haven't watched in 10 years and it was so good. Anyway, so I'm doing deco now and I love the, like, banners. Those are so cute. And then I do use the little twinkle bits in between, and that was my week. I hope you guys had a happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you guys are doing well. I really do. I'm scared, but I know there's a lot of people else that are also out there scared. So my heart goes out to you. We all have anxiety. I don't know. Mine just makes me not want to breathe because it's just terrifying. But we will be okay. I know we'll be okay. And I just want to keep uploading because it makes me happy, and I hope it makes you happy too. So I'm about to sneeze, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again. Bye. Thank you.